What is going on, everyone? It is another episode of Brian's Beverage Corner with your host, Brian. And with me again is Mr. Eric.
Yo, yo.
And Jimmy.
What's up?
And today we will be trying two Brix City Brewery beers.
Yes.
Brix City is out of, I know it's somewhere in New Jersey.
Correct.
Little Ferry.
Yes.
Okay. So, once again, Eric has provided us with a interesting variety of beers today. Eric, why don't you dive on in and explain to the people what we got?
Yeah, so, I mean, the whole reason I went to Brix City was because they were doing a speed dating event. And in case you're wondering how it went, I'm still single. So what does that tell you?
Sorry.
It's okay.
He didn't get
You
bricked
have
up.
us, Eric. Stop. So, Eric went to their event. He got a couple beers. You got 4 packs, right?
Yeah, these are 4 packs. This one I tried at the brewery, and this one was delicious, honestly. We'll get more into that once we try it.
He was
ruined it.
He was drinking it last night, and I didn't try it. So, disclaimer, I have not drank it yet. But I asked him just to, let me, I guess, see if there was still an aroma from the can when it was empty. And it smelled delicious.
Mm-hmm.
So, mango jams.
And the second one I picked up because, as most people that watch the show know, Brian loves his sours, he loves his goes,
Yes,
and
I
that's
do.
what this is. When I saw goes, I was like, that says Brian all over it.
So this one's called Frutastic Voyage.
Mm-hmm.
This will be the first one we do at 6.5%. Double fruited with passion fruit, orange, and guava.
Ooh.
AKA a POG Sour.
Yeah.
That's poggers.
It really is. Goes brewed with lactose and fleur de sel and conditioned on passion fruit puree, orange puree, and guava puree. So this one's gonna be on the fruity side, but it's gonna have a little bit of tartness, but it's gonna have a thicker consistency to it because there's lactose in it. So it's gonna be almost like drinking like a thin milkshake. It's gonna look like orange juice.
That it does. Looks like a mimosa.
That looks awesome.
It is a mimosa.
Look at that.
Yeah, so as you can
That's
see,
like a dark mimosa.
yeah, extremely thicker consistency than normal beer, but it literally has that orange juice color. Oh god. I just got punched in the face by tartness. All right, let's give this one a taste. Gentlemen, cheers.
Oh.
Whoa.
Oh, there's a couple things going on with that.
That is very tropical.
That's a heavy guava. Guava on that one.
Sour, definitely citrus.
Um,
Not citrusy, but definitely sour.
Yeah.
It's very tropical, though.
Tropical
sour.
Let's get tropical.
I saw Jimmy's face light up after that. Whoa.
All right. Well, since you had the most out there reaction, what did you think? A lot going on, or what?
How negatively can I go with these reviews?
Did you not like it?
I wasn't a huge fan.
All right.
All right.
Why don't you like it?
So also disclaimer, Jimmy drinks regular beers, so sours or fruity beers are not going to be his
not,
taste.
so I'm gonna keep out with my commentation just because this is not my kind of thing.
Okay.
I could definitely see where
All right. Constructive criticism. What could they have done better with this one?
I think taking the lactose out.
You think if it was thinner?
Yeah, I think they thinned it out because having the extra lactose for a citrusy as much as it is mango beer, I think is just a little unnecessary.
I think it could have been a bit sweeter. To be honest.
Yeah.
I'm not a huge guava person in beer. But
Yeah, I think the guava's weird, yeah.
But usually a POG style sour tends to cut out that heavy guava. Not that guava has an intense flavor to begin with.
Mm-hmm.
It's just anytime I've had it in beer, I've had same thing, a negative outlook on it.
It doesn't belong in beer.
I don't want to say that because guava beers and sours tend to be very popular. So even though it's not my favorite, it is a general public favorite.
Yeah.
What did you think?
I mean, I generally thought it was interesting. Would it be my first go-to? Probably not, unfortunately. But it's
Okay.
not because it's necessarily bad flavor. I think it's just, the guava adds too much of a sourness that, kind of throws me off.
So, not to compare apples to oranges, but Stone Brewery does the notorious POG, which is thinner. It's basically just a sour beer. There's no lactose or anything in it.
Yeah, that would be fun.
And it is a night and day taste difference.
Mm-hmm.
But I also don't know their fruit percentages, how much of each fruit they use. Because I highly doubt it's perfectly thirds.
Mm-hmm.
But, and I don't know how they did theirs. But, I mean, overall, it's a decent goes.
Yeah.
I think you guys are both right. I think maybe doing this without lactose in it might give it a different consistency, a little bit better, more well-rounded flavor, but that's my opinion. But I want to try this one because it smelled very delicious last night. This is Mango Jams. It's
a milkshake IPA, so it does have lactose.
This has lactose in it too.
Like, I don't mind lactose if it's done right. It's just I feel like the way that it was done with this one, with the amount of citrus and not enough sweetness. Well, yeah, sweetness I think would have counteracted it.
Yeah.
If there was a little bit more sweetness to it, it would have been fine. But with how citrus and acidic it was, plus the lactose, I think it was just a weird combo.
They clashed a little bit.
Yeah.
So this also has double dry hopped. It's double
was gonna
dry
say you
hopped
tried
with
this one,
Citra and Mosaic hops, and it's conditioned on mango puree and vanilla.
What do you think, camera guy?
I don't know what to think.
Okay.
I'm not, I don't really do those.
Anybody want to finish this?
I can finish it for you.
Yeah. I'm sorry, man.
It's alright.
It's alright. If it's not your thing, it's
Yeah,
not.
that's
Yeah,
just really
You
not
can't
my-
bat 1,000 every episode.
Again, we're just being honest. We're not trying to, hurt anyone.
I thought it was alright.
Yeah.
I will say,
we didn't think it was necessarily bad.
let me
but
put this
certain
out there.
things.
Let me put this out there. Like, I've been to their brewery and I've had their other beers. Brix City is hands down one of the best breweries in New Jersey. It's not my favorite. Sorry, Bolero Smart will always hold that title, but they're in my top 3.
Word.
And Brix City it's also extremely close to here.
Yes.
I'm a little biased, but their beers are really good. So don't let like this review throw you off if like all you go on is this, because I guarantee you'll find something you'll like there. They make so many different types of beers and they're really good.
That's true for any brewery also.
And the people there are really nice too. At least when I was there. All right. So as you can see, obviously a lot lighter in color. This is gonna have more of that, like, almost if you were to like cut a mango open,
it has a very fruit juice look.
yeah.
Yeah,
Like, actually looks
freshly
more like,
squeezed.
to be honest, looks more like pineapple juice to me. But
I agree. Yeah.
all right, gentlemen.
See, this is good.
Yep.
Lactose in this, it makes it creamy, but it's done in a way that like it almost feels
So-
like I'm drinking like a light smoothie.
Do you want to know why you think that way?
Why is that?
Because instead of having 3 different types of puree, you have 1 and vanilla added.
Because there's the sweetness.
Yes.
That's what's doing it. Yeah.
Yep.
So it cuts out that raw fruit flavor and that more acidic tendency with sweetness. That's why you think that.
Thanks, Dad.
Did you learn something today?
I did.
Did you learn something today?
Yes.
Corey already knew that because Corey actually cooks, so he knows flavor very well.
That was pretty good. I had tried it. It was pretty good.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
For Corey,
It's very like it's like almost like a cream soda, like an
and
orange.
for
So the way I kind of viewed this was it tasted like almost an orange sherbet. Like it tastes like a sherbet to me.
yeah, I can say that.
excuse me.
No.
Wow. I like this one a lot. At 8,
I like both of them.
8% flat.
Yep.
I'm not gonna lie.
This was 8?
This one's 8. If you are gonna drink either of these, only because of how thick these beers are, you're probably only gonna have one. If you're like, if this is
Maximum
all,
2.
yeah. I personally I've only had these little tastings, and maybe just because we had lunch before this, like my stomach's already feeling full. But this one's really good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah. This is the one that I tried at the brewery, and I was like,
Yeah, it's pretty good. Like I'm not, like he was saying, I'm not a huge fan of fruity beers, but this one I actually don't mind.
yeah.
I give it 4 out of 5 popcorns.
4 out of 5 popcorns.
Yeah.
So with these beers, you do have to keep them cold.
Yes.
You're not supposed. If you see a brewery have them on the shelf, like not in a refrigerator, I would look at when they were made because they're not. The lactose has to be refrigerated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So just a heads up if you see it in stores. If you guys like these beers or want to see more of what they have, they do have a website. They do have an Instagram account, Brix City Brewing. If you like what we do, you can come find us at The Hop Sauce on Instagram.
Yeah.
And as always, Eric is
Yeah.
here. Jimmy's not always here, but he is here.
I am today.
And I am mostly here. And the weekend's coming up, so remember, have a plan, designated driver, Uber, rideshare services.
Yep.
We want to see you guys get home safe and enjoy a nice, fancy drink. Hit that like button, subscribe, and if you want to see more, please let us know what you'd like to see.
Woo!
And until next time, have a great day.
Later, y'all.